blue and red stripes.
And this is Joker Boy in your screen right now, number 10 for St. Mary's. Real name, Joey Reevy. And we're underway. The last cup quarter-final. The ball spits out Lindenwood's way. Oh, rumbling run from
Sebastian Kalm, really powerful runner for Lindenwood. But there's your man. Was that Turkey Boy who made the turnover in the tackle?
It was indeed. He really is having an outstanding tournament. St. Mary's now look to break out from the own 22. Brewer's in there to help out. Turkey Boy as well. They get the penalty. Big Turkey Boy, as you can see there, hiding some of his lunch in his stomach. Looking for the dummy switch. They actually get the ball this time. Ferocious defending. That's Brewer. Stepping back inside. Huge contact on the touchline. Turkey Boy manages to get it out, but the defense comes flying up.
That's big Lloyd Evans for St. Mary's. Attracting 3 tacklers.
Now they work it to the right-hand side of the field. Oh, wonderful break from Maloney. Stepping and going. Oh, the fan!
Oh!
But don't argue. Sit down, he says. And again.
He beats Findlay again.
Ball gets headed backwards. What a wonderful break. Not wearing the scrum cap today, and he dives on the ground to get possession. They'll go back for the first knock. What a wonderful break. Twice, Cooper Maloney stepped the same player. Whew.
And that's the stud for Lindenwood, Morgan Findlay, that took that fend from Maloney.
Findlay will have nightmares about that play. So it is the Cup quarterfinals here at the USA Rugby 2013 College National Championships.
Who will be the 4th team into the semifinals?
Well, Lindenwood pick it up. That's your boy with a step and going. Oh, Findlay throws a dubious overhead pass a la Quade Cooper. Wow, didn't even see that pass coming.
Findlay was almost away, though. What quick footwork he has. He can step off either foot, too, which makes him so dangerous.
He's very electric. We saw him score several tries yesterday. Really is one of the great steppers and creators in this sevens format. St. Mary's get another chance to relieve their lines here. Turkaway moves it to Maloney. Oh, drop to the deck, and that is a knock-on.
That was Will Dewhurst knocking the ball on for St. Mary's. I'm sorry, Bradley Roberts.
Roberts saw a couple of errors from him yesterday. He really does inject speed into the back line. But that unforced error now means Lindenwood have chance to go ahead in this quarterfinal.
Findlay at scrum half for the Lions.
Yeah, he's got that lovely looking stash of his. We've got Cullifan at fly half, the big forward looking player.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, it's Markowski who's at scrum half. Findlay lining up in the centers.
Oh yeah, Findlay's got the baby blue cleats. Might be a tight end here. And won by St. Mary's. Great bit of work there from the forwards. Turkey Boy looks to come back to the short side. Oh, what a pass. Just went forward, unfortunately, to Brewer.
Yeah, I think Brewer was gone if that pass hadn't been forward.
Turkey Boy is definitely impressed with his skill. He got wonderful feet, great pass, excellent boot. Certainly one of the players to watch.
And he's kind of fat, too.
Well said, sir. Lindenwood try for that scrum to get the ball out. This time it does work out. Cullifan, the big man, rumbles forward, steps to first man, goes straight through and scores. Wow, 5-0. Lindenwood, strike.
We saw Quinlan Vin score a number of tries yesterday. Relatively big player to be playing at the first receiver position.
Yeah, for a second I thought he was just lost. But here he is here collecting the ball off the scrum. Watch him drift to the left-hand side of your screen. Looking for perhaps a switch. Sees the gap open, steps. Oh. 4 tries he scored yesterday, and he has the 5th today. The defense just sticking out a couple of arms, and that conversion is unsuccessful.
Finley missed that just left.
Those 2 points vital in any of these knockout clashes. Lindenwood will get a chance to kick off here. St. Mary's had a nice break earlier, couldn't finish off. This time the ball bounces. It goes Lindenwood's way.
In from the side.
Ah, interesting. There's no ruck or anything there, so I'm not sure about what that meant. But St. Mary's have the possession. Brewer. Let's see him come alive here. Got a little bit of an outside gap. Puts his fend out, throws a nice one-handed flick inside. Ball spills loose. Brewer goes up to collect. Oh, and that's almost an intercept pass. Beautiful hands by Turkey Boy as he steps through the middle. Turkey Boy with it.
Oh, what a pass.
Flick past Maloney, almost gets it, and does.
He does get it.
The magician. Wonderful bit of work from him. Cooper lays it back. Now Turkey Boy again. Stepping, going the short side. So dangerous. He gets hammered in the tackle. That's Roberts now. This time he catches it.
Good ruck by Lloyd Evans to regain possession for St.
Oh,
Mary's.
Cooper Maloney!
Oh, there's Maloney.
Lovely stuff. The head tilt. He goes back and equalizes for St. Mary's. Sensational stuff.
Under 30 seconds remaining in the half. That was big for St. Mary's. Tie this game up, potentially take the lead going into the break.
Maloney scoring a hat-trick. 2 hat-tricks yesterday. As you watch the replay here, Roberts takes it in. Nice little bit of racking there. He just looks a little bit to the right here and steps off his foot and strikes down. Scored 2 hat-tricks yesterday against Arizona State and Oklahoma, and adds another one now. Turkey Boy, that kick drifts to the right. So both kickers unsuccessful with the conversions, and it's half-time. It is 5 each. 5 each here, and it's kind of what we predicted. The game was going to be very tight, and after 7 minutes of action, just 1 try apiece.
Yeah, we're looking at another close game, just like we saw with Central Washington and Life. These teams look very evenly matched.
Yeah, and it's Turkey Boy there who set up a great play coming back the side. Garrett Brewer was very instrumental on the right-hand side of the field. I'm going to go St. Mary's.
I'm going to take Lindenwood. I think Morgan Finley, if they can get the ball in his hands, we know how dangerous he is. And in a tight game like this, I think he's going to be the difference for the Lions.
Finley put on so many steps yesterday. He stepped himself on 2 occasions.
He did. It was pretty impressive. It's I think they were intentional, though, Dallin.
Now, let's talk about Cooper Maloney there. He's got a brother playing at Cal. His other brother just graduated from Occidental. All of them play centre or wing. What a marvelous rugby family.
Really, he's been another standout. You know, as you say, some players that we don't usually hear about. This is their opportunity to shine. He's one that wasn't on my radar until this weekend, and you know, 2 hat tricks yesterday against Arizona State and Oklahoma, and he's showed here why he's a player to watch.
Yeah, and there's 576 players here on display. We have 16 women's teams, and we're going to get the women's quarterfinals coming up next. We've got the open division with 8 men's teams, and then 16 men's teams here in Division 1. I mean, what a wonderful tournament.
It's been really great. A lot of really great rugby, and it's been a great event.
So looking forward to the next 7 minutes of action. St. Mary's, Lindenwood. We've got St. Mary's, which I've picked, and you've picked Lindenwood, Pat, so it is going to go down to the wire. Kurt Weaver was the referee before this game. We've got Nick Rocano now. He has great experience with the whistle in hand, and just been very impressed by the setup by the referees this time around. They've very much got a review panel going after every game. Paddy Mack has done a wonderful job in that as well, and that really is great for the future of rugby in this country. Nice high kickoff. Brewer goes down. It's knocked back by Sebastian. Calm has it now. Very solid play. Nice little switch. Lindenwood come back into this game.
Good running line by Tyler Black, former U19 All.
Ball still goes backwards. Oh, look, look backwards a bit, but we can't really see from this angle. So that is an unforced error. And St. Mary's have a scrum inside their 22. He's sporting that little ponytail, which you said your daughter had.
She had it when she was 2 years old. Yep.
And Nugent still has it. To Maloney. We spoke about him earlier. Cuts back to the forwards.
Great change of direction.
And they've had extra numbers there initially. Ball got spilled backwards by Nugent, but now he makes a break. He recovers nicely. His ponytail is still going strong, together with the rest of his body. Oh!
Huge tackle. I think the referee is going to get that dangerous tackle right there. He does.
That was a sumo wrestle throw down to the ground. And I think that was number 11, Colton Nelson. And referee says, just a penalty will ensue and the ball gets thrown. Oh, what a pickup! Unbelievable
Great
pickup!
hands. Is that Brewer?
Brewer it is!
Garrett Brewer.
Going around to score underneath the sticks. Take a bow, Garrett Brewer, off his bootstraps.
And he's had a quiet tournament up until that point, but wow, what a time to make his mark.
And it was Lloyd Evans who threw that pass. I thought that was going to go into touch, but Garrett Brewer, unbelievable pickup. Let's see the replay here, and here it is. Oh, off the bounce as well. Oh, in cricket, that would have been a phenomenal bit of fielding there from Garrett Brewer. Absolutely sensational.
What the heck is cricket?
And some fans in the background as well saying, what's cricket? It's like baseball, except was invented many years ago and played by the rest of the world. So
as opposed to baseball, which was also invented many years ago.
Well, I'm saying cricket came first, then baseball. Like soccer, rugby, and then football. But here we are. It is Turkey Boy after successful conversion. 12-5. 4.5 minutes to go. And we have an injury in the background there. One of the Lindenwood players is off. Cup quarterfinal. Nice kick from Turkey Boy. It goes 10 meters.
That was a fantastic restart. Just 10 meters.
Lindenwood have gathered this. Oh, a little bit of power. Great strength. The ball gets ripped out of his hands. Njungen with a collect and thrown backwards from Garrett Brewer. And goes out of bounds there. The replacement player, I think, is Brad Foster. And showing and going. Njungen with a step. Oh, throws an intercept pass. It's a breakout. Lindenwood on the charge here.
That's Alexander Oxberg.
Oxberg looking for support. Well, that flaming red hair of his. Oh, he throws a wonderful
there's
pass.
Findlay.
Stepping and going. Won't be caught.
Oh, the referee has said it's a forward pass. Findlay not happy at all. Throws the ball away.
That, I'm afraid to say, is probably not the right call, because the hands for the pass were going backwards, and so was the ball. That is a tough call.
We're going to see a replay of that right here. I think the AR was in good position, but let's see if we can catch it on our cameras. Up. Not going to see the pass itself, just Findlay's reaction.
Findlay
clearly not happy.
Throwing the ball away as well. Some substitutes coming on from both teams here. We've got 14 for St. Mary's and also number 14, Bateman for Lindenwood. So that forward pass ruled. It's 12-5, 2.5 minutes left. Cup quarterfinals here. Oh, dive, scrum off dive pass, goes over the head of Turkey Boy. Looks to recover. Throws a ball on the line here. And that kick in field. Probably the right option with no support. You've got player ranging on the outside.
Look at Lloyd Evans chasing this. The speedster from South Africa.
Oh, and he bear hugs him to the ground. Then tries to get that turnover and does well.
He did.
One-handed.
He turned it over.
What a man-mountain of a human being. Now they're going to overlap.
Huge numbers wide for St. Mary's.
Here they go. Austin Heath to the step. Beats the first man, gets the offload.
Brewer, and Brewer's going to go in again.
Brewer gets his double. Throws it in field to Maloney. Maloney gets his double instead. That was very clever, enterprising rugby from St. Mary's just to guarantee the extra 2 points. And with time running out, St. Mary's break free and score their third try of the game. You got to feel for Lindenwood. They were almost scoring that try, and then all of a sudden, coast to coast, and we watch the Heath here with the great step and offload. There it is, one-handed offload. And watch Brewer here. He gets over the line, sees Maloney, throws a lovely basketball pass, and Cooper notches another to his name. 19-5 is the score. And Turkey Boy kicks us off. High kick.
Under a minute.
We said how important the aerial battle will be. Gets a nice pass off. Drifting on the outside, looking for Turkey Boy. Steps inside.
Man.
Oh,
he's gone under two tacklers.
Maloney sets this one up. And diving over, ruck time, sealing off. And it's going to be Lindenwood to get the penalty. And with 30 seconds remain, it is not enough time for them to come back and score 2 tries. Finley with a fend, under all sorts of pressure, and gets pushed out of bounds.
I think that's probably going to do it.
Ten seconds remain, so last play here. Nick Racono signals a scrum to St. Mary's. It would be a line, and actually that took it out of bounds, so Turkey Boy will take this. Wonderful game we just saw here. St. Mary's just proving too strong for Lindenwood in the Cup quarterfinals.
So it looks like our semifinals are going to be Arkansas State Dartmouth, Central Washington St. Mary's.
And those are going to be some cliffhanging matches coming back later. After 1 o'clock for those semifinals and finals, it is going to be on ESPN 3. So check out our USA Rugby website for more details. It will be a paid channel, but that's one way we can increase rugby to a broader audience here in America. Last play of the game still happening here. Lindenwood looking for a turnover, but St. Mary's have bobbled that and have it now.
And they just need to put this ball into touch and end this game. And I think Brewer up.
He knocks on, but it won't matter.
But that's not going to matter.
Congratulations.
St. Mary's is into the Final Four.
When we return, we will have Indiana against Norwich in the women's quarterfinals. Katie, join me then. Thank you, Pat Kane. We'll see you again soon.
All right.
And we'll be back after the break.
Hey, Alex, if this thing goes out, the password to get in is Syracuse 44. SYRACUSE